I'm like, anyways, um, welcome in everybody on the YouTube side if you're watching this on YouTube. Uh, Tonight we're gonna be kind of like reviewing, watching, checking out the state of play that apparently PlayStation dropped at some point. I didn't know there was a state of play that was supposed to happen. Usually I get like a notification or something from the PlayStation YouTube stuff. Discord, Lord, this sure is taking us down. If you want to catch me live doing this stuff, down in the description, Twitch, and be sure to cut on notifications. And YouTube side, maybe subscribe if you like what you see. um, but yeah, we're gonna be watching the state of play, and hopefully, prayfully, it's actually good. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Um, so yeah, without further ado, I've already fast forwarded to 3 seconds before it actually starts. So I think it's like a 40-minute or so video, give or take. So hopefully this video isn't too long. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of watch and let y'all know what I feel about it. Hopefully it's not too loud, which I am gonna turn it down for me at least. All right. Oh, they're starting out with a game. Okay, go. Ooh, that's so loud. Goddamn. Why you still gotta be so goddamn loud? All right, so we got PlayStation VR 2. I guess they're announcing the PSVR 2. Is it just me or are they loud? I could care less about VR. Messes with my brain, so I don't play it.
Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. But first,
By a lot, a little, just turn it down more doesn't really help. Just a heads up.
PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a
The
look at 5 games
Foglands?
arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
What's the Foglands?
Let's see how you do this time.
Is it all gonna just be VR games? Please don't only be all VR games.
Gotta work on your focus.
What focus?
Distractions. They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
Honestly, so far I don't care about this game because it's a VR only game.
Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
So far I don't care about this game because it's VR only. I don't really. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skip this. Like, is it only VR games? Please ban deviant sleeping, please. I'm skipping. Blah blah blah. What was it? Green Hell? Don't care. Phantom cover of Far Cry. The what am I looking at? I'm skipping. Alright, next. To succeed, planning alone is insufficient. One must improve as well. Is it nothing like, okay, so far they're literally showing nothing but VR games, PlayStation VR games. One, I can't play them because they mess with my brain. And two, I never really got into VR in the first place because it messes with my brain so goddamn much.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that bad because what they said, but banned. It was just thing about buying chatbot and followers and dumb stuff like that. Ducky! DuckTales! Woo-hoo! Welcome in, Ducky. Not your birthday, but still, I appreciated that regardless.
Fight for a dying empire.
I'm skipping this. I'm just gonna kind of like skip through this because I can't play these games.
You see that tower out there? Big, scary one? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Hey, you!
Oh god, this game?
Genius.
Blinky, 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 blink.
Blink right past. Nah, just try to enjoy it this time.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation.
Can we get past the VR games, please?
Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on.
Finally, we get to some actual games. Well, not like there were other games that there were, but I can't play any of them.
What is that?
A thing, a ship.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep. You have no purpose because you fear to seek one.
One of us, one of us. That's what this feels like.
That fear is your failure.
What the fuck?
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs. I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
What the fuck?
Fear brings you pain.
What the fuck? What did they do to Destiny? This is a weird version of Destiny.
The battle
Can I watch gameplay instead of a trailer? Oh no, like it looks cool, but the problem is it's not gonna look like this when you're playing the game. I don't mind trailers, but like give me gameplay. That's my biggest gripe with PlayStation. No gameplay, only CGI. Exactly. Like give me gameplay. Like show me the first person perspective of Destiny 2 that when you play it, you see it through the first person. Show me that. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That shit was cool. But I want to see gameplay. Don't show me a fucking trailer. I want gameplay. Some camera angles adjusted for trailer use. Give me a second. I'm gonna reimburse you for that. What is this? Summer of Mara or something like that? Summer in Mara? I know it's something like that. So I know it's on PC. What is this? Breath of the Wild? Okay, I don't know what this is. Something about a dolphin turning into a hummingbird or a parrot. I don't get this. I am even more confused now. Okay, not the game I was thinking of. Gives me Windwalker and Breath of the Wild. Said the same thing, Breath of the Wild. March 20 something. March what? March. I'm assuming this says 21st, 2023.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March. Speaking of PlayStation Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next month.
Maybe they'll give us something good instead of... Okay, I'll give them that. They actually gave us gameplay. They gave us gameplay. Instead of just a trailer, they gave us gameplay. I'll take it.
Creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Alright, what's this? Ooh! Doggo! Okay. It's called Humanity, but you woke up one day as a dog. I'm a little confused. What in the Futterwacken? Whee! What is this, Lemmings? This reminds me of Lemmings. Honestly, this reminds me of Lemmings. Hide in the tall grass. This is Lemmings with extra steps. This is Lemmings with extra steps. Share your own puzzle creation. That's just... This is the game that I really want to play. It looks like Snake, but weird. That's the name. Going to bed soon. Good night. Alright, Ven. Get some good rest. Get some good sleep. I'm sorry, this is basically Lemmings in a nutshell. I might check this out. Honestly, I might check this out. I actually did like Lemmings. Play the limited time demo today. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I might download the demo just to check it out. See if I like it or not. What is this? Oh, goody. So, more DMCA strikes for people. Another game that gets DMCA strikes. That's awesome. Great. I'm just gonna talk all through this just so I possibly don't get a DMCA strike.
At the assembly, in light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense.
This is an interesting game idea. This feels like a visual novel.
Said it was an emergency.
You did?
I'm not really into visual novels though. Boom! Ba da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. This is straight up a DMCA strike waiting to happen. Like, not even being funny. Goodbye, Volcano High. That's a DMCA strike in a nutshell if I ever saw any. What is this? Recut. Oh, recut and connect it into one. Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. What is this? All 4 of the games all in one? Battle between Naruto and Sasuke returns.
Now I'll just cut you
I might look into this, to be honest. Feels like it would be worse life. Hold on. What? Hold on. For some reason, this sticky thing is messing it up. Oh, it feels like it would be worse. Life is Strange. A worse version of Life is Strange. Yeah.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Why are you so obsessed with me? Bum, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, bum, bum. Why are you so obsessed with me? I might look into this, to be honest.
My blood is boiling! Charge!
No despair.
Charge.
Can't escape.
Robo Naruto.
Move!
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour of judgment.
I'll settle this with a Rasengan.
This is the power of all the Hokage.
Here I go.
Or another line Jiraiya says, "This is the power of the Pervy Sage."
Sting to the beat of the killer.
Or the legendary Sounding,
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive!
the Sound Ninja.
Lock on!
No, Choji!
Fire all around!
Super Beast Scroll.
Here I come, Hinata!
From here forth, history.
Hey, we get the adult version. I didn't know they had adults in Boruto. I guess we're gonna have to deal with Boruto. New ninjas join as playable characters. Ooh,
This power, I will establish perfect order. What you describe is nothing more than
Asura.
force and fear.
I forget the other dude's name, but I remember Asura.
I do not wish to fight you, elder brother.
Okay, not gonna lie. That's tempting. That one is tempting. Just for the new playable characters.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next.
What is this? Larian Studios.
True soul. My life was dismantled.
And it's just for trailer use.
And when I tried to buy it back,
What is this? What is this, Overlord?
what I started,
Or Gothic?
design will be complete.
Kinda looks like something like that.
Discover Gedric's secret.
What is this?
Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip
Ooh.
his advantage.
Or is this Baldur's Gate? Alright, so some D&D game.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
This looks like either Baldur's Gate or like some D&D type game.
Frightening man. But you
But I think Baldur's Gate is based off of D&D.
worth having.
Together, we will strike down the absolute.
I'm assuming this is one of the Boulder Gates. I have the high ground. Roll for a nat 20. I know that much about D&D, that apparently a nat 20 is hard to get or something like that. Bow. Baldur's Gate 3. I figured as much. I figured it was a Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 100%. Free-to-play games. Oh no, Wayfinder?
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower
Hey look! Fortnite! With extra steps.
and Windbreaker slices through the frame while also supporting the group.
Fortnite with extra steps.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders.
What was that other
Also
game?
explore dungeons and lost zones that you can modify and
The
use to
Daunted,
work with
Daunting,
Lost
whatever.
zones is where
The
you
one that has the word Daunt in the name.
quests, collect
Dauntless, yeah.
hunt bosses.
Which is Monster Hunter, but worse. Yeah, that's Dauntless, but worse, yeah. It's like they took everything wrong with Dauntless, Fortnite,
Beta exclusive
and
and you can
like
stand a chance to play early
like most MMOs, like, yeah, so they just made it worse from the looks of it, in my opinion. Play the beta. No, I'm good. No, thank you. I'm good.
We've got big updates on two highly anticipated
So
Capcom
far,
games, starting with the release of
Humanity.
3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
All right, so far Humanity and what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was. I know it's Humanity and one other one that piqued my interest. Personally, I don't really care for Street Fighter. Zangief. I know who that is because of the ability Zangief. I'm just gonna like skip this one. I don't really care. I don't really care for Street Fighter 6. Hey, hold on. I think I just saw Cammy. I thought I just saw Cammy for a second. I was like, yo. Las Plagas! Ah. I don't know. That don't look like Leon.
I'm taking delivery, preparing some entertainment for you. Ah, the entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, it's not bad looking. It's just a little too realistic. If that makes sense. This looks a little too realistic. Like, it looked better when it was a little bit more cartoony, I guess. Because that doesn't look like Leon. I don't... Oh god, I hate Ashley with a fucking passion. No! Leon! I'm sorry, but I hate her. That does not look like the... Nobody looks like who they supposed to look like. Like... I don't like this. I really don't. I don't know. I don't like this one. This just does not look like Resident Evil 4. It looks like way too realistic. Like, I get it, but like... This doesn't look like Resident Evil 4. This is not Resident Evil 4. This is something else. No, fuck this. I'm not playing this. Give me the original Resident Evil 4 and I'll be happy. Because this is not Leon. This is not Resident Evil 4. This looks nothing like Resident Evil 4. It's like a cheap knockoff.
The show's not over yet. It's
looks like that Final Fantasy remake. Damn. It looks like a half Japanese dude with blonde hair. Basically.
Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
You're not wrong.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkham State of Play. Today, Suicide Squad...
Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, I'm skipping that stuff.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luther ASAP. Good news! You want Luther, all you have to do is... come and get him.
What the fuck? What am I looking at?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light them all up.
Well, at least they got her voice right. They gave her a good voice actor.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later. Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance.
Hold my beer. You thought that was good. Hold my beer. Alright, I'll give them this. So far, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty funny.
Focus on fire on this tank.
Why do we never get reinforcements?
Because y'all are the bad guys. This looks so bad. She's hooking ropes to nothing in the sky. Fair, but... that was actually pretty good. I will say the voice acting in this is pretty good. The voice acting is good in this. No. They don't have Marvel money, so... no, she is. Look, watch. There's a drone up there. See? There's a drone right here that she's using to grapple from. So it could be something like that. Still looks better than the last Batman release. We talking Arkham Knight or are we talking Gotham Knights? Rocksteady did so much better with the Arkham games. This is just cheap and cheesy. You mean the one with no Batman in it? This is Sunset Overdrive but villains. Hey, I'm down with that. Gotham Knights was such a fucking disappointment. Honestly, if they didn't do Gotham Knights, but instead of having it as the Bat Family, but as the Turtles, I would have been more for it. Darn. I love our escapades. And who in the hell are you? Punisher? No. The fuck are you? No, that's Marvel.
Sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero.
want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
That's not a hero. If I look at this from the point of view of being a subject, that it's not too bad. But I have a hard time doing that when I know they made Arkham City.
Tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
I found that a little hard to believe.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 May 26th.
Honestly, I feel like this is going to go the way of Anthem.
Even more to share today. Let's listen in.
I feel like this is just going to go the way of Anthem. Because Anthem sucked, and I don't feel like this is going to go any better. What?
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Threat overlooking
scrambles from use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on. And in midair, taking out who is helping the. So
I could care less about this game, to be honest.
acquire new gear in the game.
They're putting so much emphasis on this game. I feel like this game is gonna be a flop. This is gonna be a flop.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
Uh-huh. That was it? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This... Like... Humanity was good. The Naruto game... I'm sorry. The only two things that was good was Humanity and Naruto. And Naruto is literally a re-release of what came out before. So, like, outside of that, maybe Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate looked kind of cool. Not really my cup of tea, but it still looked cool, though. Destiny 2, Beyond Your Eyes or Blink Your Eyes or whatever. Don't care. What was this? Outside of this, like, honestly, this sucked. I want to see what the comments say. Making Suicide Squad live service shows that even the best devs can fall to horrible trends. Suicide Squad being a live service has almost completely dashed on my hype for the game. When will devs understand that we don't want live service battle pass systems and full price games? Thank you! Also, I'm sorry, the Suicide Squad game looks shit. I'm all for Suicide Squad, but that game looks shit. Still have zero reasons to spend $500 on a PS5. Like, literally, the only two games that even remotely piqued my interest, one was Humanity. That looked fun. You play as a dog helping humanity or whatever. It looks like Lemmings. And Naruto, which is already an old game being re-released. So, to PS4 despite it being 10 this year. If you missed this live, then you're lucky. Damn. I'm a Capcom fan, and I didn't like the fucking Resident Evil 4. I don't like it. It looks ugly. It really made me feel like watching something else. Capcom truly did carry this. No, it didn't. LOL, nice burn. Huh? What? Hold on, something I said or something I read? This state of play really made me feel like watching something else. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, nice burn. More and more, this game feels like an Avengers game. How to 100% kill a game. Battle Pass. Sad because Suicide Squad has so much potential. Like, Suicide Squad, the concept of, like, the team. If you missed this last thing, you're like, yeah. Like, the team Suicide Squad is a good story, and it's a good group. I like it. But in the game, no. And then call me the Pinball Wizard. Isn't there a DC character that has an ability that's similar enough to that? I wanted to give Suicide Squad a chance, thinking maybe it won't be so bad after the screenshots leaked. Big yikes, all my fears confirmed. Was not. Resident Evil 4 was not the highlight of the state of play. Not to me, at least. Honestly, the only thing that even remotely piqued my interest, Humanity, and Naruto. And Naruto's a re-release. Was hoping for a Final Fantasy 16 gameplay trailer, but super happy with Baldur's Gate 3 coming to console finally. Also loving the new Cammy design for... Also, they're discontinuing support for the Avengers game, and which is just apologies for how bad it was. It's going to be the exact same thing for Suicide. Yep. 2 is just better in my opinion. Well, give us some Chun-Li. Ooh. Why did I skip this? All right, Street Fighter got a contender. I'm sorry, but Cammy can get it. After what I just saw from Suicide Squad, shit, this made up for it.
Another mission awaits.
Bruh. Hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. I see why you like Cammy now. I see exactly why you like Cammy now. I'm sorry, but this state of play, I don't care. I honestly don't care about this state of play. All but Humanity, Naruto, Street Fighter 6 only because, like, Cammy's the only thing that held it up for me. I don't care about Zangief. I didn't care about the new person that's supposed to be replacing Ryu. I don't care for him. I don't care for most of the other characters. The only ones I care about is Cammy and Chun-Li. Ryu, he's pretty cool. Hopefully they bring Ken back. What was his name? Like, Zangief's pretty cool, but I don't really like using him. Mine was always Ken and Asuma. Those are my two go-tos. Also Chung Li. And what's the other dude? I'm not touching that statement, but yeah, I'm not going to disagree either. Uh is it done charging? Has it even started charging? Give me a second. I didn't even started charging that. God damn it. She can nurse me back to health. But in all honesty, like if it wasn't for her, really back to back, no pun intended. Like if it wasn't for her, like honestly, I like fluid characters, and she's a very fluid fighter. Like hands down, she's a very very fluid fighter. Not for her, I probably won't play this. If it doesn't have like Cammy, Chun-Li, Ryu, Ken, Asuma, like that's it. That's the only ones I care for. That's it. That is it. So yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much else really that piqued my interest on this state of play. I did not care for it. Like the comment said, if you missed it, you were lucky. This was garbage. Outside of Street Fighter 6, Humanity, and Naruto. That was it. That was it. That sealed it for me. 3 games and one of them is a re-return. So I honestly don't care. This state of play was ass at best. This was complete ass. They were hoping that the Suicide Squad would hold them. It barely even held a ember on a candle. So I'm sorry, but this state of play was shit. There was nothing that piqued my interest. There was nothing that I cared for. This was a shit state of play. Hands down, shit state of play. I don't care for it. So yeah. That sucked. Unfortunately that sucked. Um, Unfortunately, yeah, and the ass was the only thing. You next level. But yeah, I did not care for it. This one sucked balls. There was nothing remotely interesting about this one. Unfortunately, there was nothing good about this state of play. There's not much else I can really say about this. This this state of play failed. I didn't like it. Can I what? Can I share what? Definition of perfect timing. Now, if you want good perfect timing, you gotta have me looking at it. Oh, that would have been perfect timing. 'Cause I was looking, I was staring. But yeah. I'm sorry, this one sucked. This state of play was garbage. That's my final thoughts. Resident Evil sucked. Suicide Squad sucked. There was nothing outside of Naruto being re-released with basically all the games in one. Street Fighter 5, which I might try, or at least give a chance, and Humanity, the Lemmings game. Suicide Squad, you had good characters, good story, but you still sucked at it. Like, all the VR games I can't play, so I don't care for them. They might be good for someone else, not for me. But hey, if you enjoy those games, go for it. I say more power to you. I didn't like this state of play. Usually I like the state of play most of the time, but not this one. Anyways, I guess without further ado, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a night. I hope to y'all have you beautiful souls next time. And as always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid. And you matter. Hope to y'all have you beautiful souls next time. Peace and aloha. That sucked. Meow. Meow.